So Rick Santorum has this problem, right? This problem that I cannot really describe except to say it is his Google problem. It is the problem he has and then you have when you Google him. If you do not know what I mean, you can Google Santorum. Do not do it at work. Do not do it in front of your mom. Despite Rick Santorum's indescribable Google problem, Rick Santorum desperately needs you to Google him. Because Rick Santorum is running for the Republican nomination for President of the United States, and even in that weedy field, he is polling below someone else and none/no one. Mr. Santorum's name recognition is so low that this Google thing presents a serious barrier for his campaign. Voters meet him, they shake his hand, they want to know more, so they go home, they Google him, and dude, let go of my hand. So Rick Santorum has what you might call a situation unrelated to his abs. He's got pitifully low name recognition, plus he's ungoogleable. Solution? Take control of the narrative, Rick. Redefine yourself. Step up to the mic and wow them with an awesome standout from the crowd new stump speech, something memorable, something quotable with keywords that will get blogged over and over and over again until finally you bury your hideous old Google results with new ones that you inspired on purpose, new ones more fit for a presidential candidate. Run, Rick, run. Rick Santorum really does seem to be running for real. He has been all over the battleground states recently. This week, he has been in Florida, where he managed to put this into his new stump speech. Just read you the headline from the Sarasota Herald Tribune. Quote, "Dog pee can't stop Santorum." In an address to the local Republican club in Sarasota, he's describing a day on the campaign trail 20 years ago. Quote, "Geez, I can't believe this. All right, ready? The lady comes back. She hands me the water. I'm patting the dog and taking a drink." Again, this is Rick Santorum giving his stump speech this week in Florida. Continuing, quote, "The next thing I know, I have this warm sensation, and I immediately jump up, and there on my tan pants is a wet spot where you do not want to get a wet spot. So I get up, and she says, 'Let me get that.' And I say, 'No, that is okay. I'm fine. Thank you.' She says, 'I can get a hair dryer.' I said, 'No, we're not going to do that either.' Then she offered to have me take my pants off and put them in the dryer, and by that time I was almost out the door. I thanked her for the water and for the experience and said, 'I'll be fine.' I get out the door, and I walk out on the sidewalk. I'm halfway through the neighborhood. What do you do? And I looked at the street list. I've been out here for 2 hours and I haven't met many people. I'm not going to meet very many people. By the time in 15 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes, it'll dry and no one will notice and it'll be fine. So what do? You soldier on. Dog pees on you, soldier on. Dog pee can't stop Santorum, the local coverage. Nothing can stop Santorum. You may remember that Rick Santorum's Google problem started in 2003. Do you remember why? In explaining his opposition to same-sex couples being allowed to get married, Rick Santorum said that he found same-sex relationships to be the moral equivalent to what he called man on dog. That was the start of Rick Santorum's troubles and the online redefinition of his name, Santorum. Now in 2011, Mr. Santorum is trying to undo what started as his man-on-dog problem with a new stump speech about a man and a dog and a warm sensation. Run, Rick, run. We love to watch you go. And to help you out so no one else takes it and does something rude with it, we, The Rachel Maddow Show, have purchased and safely thereby taken off the market dogpeecan'tstopsantorum.com. Today's Sarasota Herald Tribune headline about Rick Santorum's new stump speech. Dogpeecan'tstopsantorum.com will now live forever as a redirect to our website. We're keeping it safe. We're here to help.